what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our next reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to the secret lore of Friday Night Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin' is my favorite game, well, one of my favorite games, not my favorite. But today we'll be doing my first reaction on the game Terrorist, well, game theory. So if you guys want more game theory reactions, make sure to like and subscribe. The only ones I have ever seen from game theory is a few Five Nights at Freddy's, and that's it. I never see anything else. I am planning after exams to do a whole live stream dedicated to watching all, well, not all, but some videos from game theory. So if you guys want, you know what to do. Like, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, by the way. So please like and subscribe because we are so close. I'm really excited for this. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, Friday Night Funkin' Roblox video coming out in a week or two, probably a little longer, because the thumbnail's in the making. But I actually 1v1'd one of the Sky members, and it was amazing. I think I'll 1v1 another one soon, so that's 2 videos. And I'm gonna try to see if I can convince the other 2 as well. Let's just say one of these Sky members who I 1v1, I got wrecked. I got wrecked. The scores were so close, and it was real fun though. I mean, even though I lost, it was real fun. So if you guys want more videos like that, like and subscribe. I feel like I said this like 100 times, so let's get into this video, because that's what all you guys want. And if there's background noise, I'm sorry. Wait, what the? Wait, what the? Wait, what? Wait, what the? Okay, please stop back. Also the volume.
Alright, we're here, looking at the lore. I want you to show me if you know the score. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. I'm getting PO.
Okay, I'm gonna move these subtitles because they're kinda annoying.
Genius, they're all completely meaningless. I'm getting serious. You're making me delirious. Forget you, boyfriend. I'm doing it myself.
Okay. Ooh, that's sick.
Hello,
Plus,
Internet.
enter the
Welcome
cringe.
to Game Theory, the only show that takes pride in shoving the word
Wait,
homogeneous into their rap lyrics.
Right.
Friday Night Funkin' is as indie of an indie game as you can get. It was originally made as a prototype for a 48-hour game jam, but despite those humble beginnings, it's a game that now needs no introduction based on how popular it's become over the last few months.
It's become very popular.
Part of the video where I direct your attention to the in-progress Kickstarter helping to fund the full
but that's
version
done
of the game,
already though.
over 40 levels and 100
I want to play this entire thing in one video.
Video production, this one won't be finished until after that Kickstarter's over. That said, with the game currently on track to raise over $2 million, I think they really need our help. In case you're out of the loop, here's the quick rundown.
They make so much money.
You play as boyfriend, whose one and only mission is to hook up with girlfriend. And yes, their names are confirmed to canonically be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Wait, what?
I
thought his name was Heath.
Will be challenged by girlfriend's dad, Daddy
From some
Dearest,
random thing.
along with her mom, Mommy Mearest. Yes, that too is confirmed. Along with all
we know
sorts
that.
of other rivals and antagonists.
Pico.
You'll win them over via your sick flow in a DDR-style rhythm game. Best of all, you're on your way to Friday Night Funkin', which is indeed a euphemism for exactly what it sounds like. The game over fatality screen shows boyfriend succumbing to a case of his family jewels turning blue. But there's a lot more here than just trying to woo the girl. Friday Night Funkin' is a love letter to a bygone, should I say bygone era of the internet? Yeah, I guess so. Internet history lesson here, people. Before there was YouTube, there was Newgrounds. And with
really?
Home to some of the internet's biggest
Newsground was before? And also if there's background noise and him talking, that's actually a TV series my mom is watching, so sorry, I did get quiet in this space. I'm sorry. Okay.
And Newgrounds was the place to find them. Newgrounds creator and CEO Tom Fulp created the site back in the 90s when he was still a teenager. First starting off as a digital version of a magazine he created when he was 13. Since the beginning, Newgrounds has, for better or worse, been the result
Sonic
of what you get when you take a
what?
bunch of bored teenagers with nothing but free time and an internet connection and give them total creative freedom.
Yeah, what? Oh my, okay, okay,
It was, and still is, in a lot of ways, the place you turn to see games that were too raw, too random, and too violent for the mainstream. Parody videos of your favorite characters doing questionable things, and where you adjusted your age settings late into the night to see what was behind those big red A-rated videos. Remember, this was back in the 90s and early 2000s when most of us had never even heard of concepts like brand safety, and there was no way of
I wasn't even born,
because, well, none of it was monetized in the first place. We were just making find stuff to make stuff. Friday Night Funkin' is
Yep.
packed to the gills with Newgrounds history and references. And if
True.
we tried to unpack all of it, we'd be here for literal hours. And it'd be a different sort of channel. That said, if you
I wonder if you
are
could do one with
interested in a deep
mods
dive into
as well,
Newgrounds history, go check
because
out
it's
the
just
channel
based on the
Two Left
original
Thumbs,
story.
who's already created literal hours of content documenting the numerous Easter eggs in
What?
throughout this
I had to
game,
watch that.
alongside interviews with the original Flash
Wait,
creators on many of the series
what?
that it references. No, what I'm here to
That's
do is to
sick.
dig into the lore of this game, because
Wait,
yes,
what?
there
Why
is lore beyond just blue-haired guy wants to get the girl. We know via AMAs on Reddit with the game's creators that there's an overarching story here, and that
Wait.
with regards to that,
Yeah, okay, we know
there's
that.
a reason for existing, even the ones that don't
Yeah,
have
I guess we know
dialogue
that
yet.
too.
So that's our quest today. Piece together the existing lore, try to fill
Oh,
the holes in
okay.
the plot that we do have, and then predict where things are headed next for the final release of the game. And I think I'm on to some
Ooh.
big reveals. Like, haven't you wondered why Mommy and Daddy are attacking a mall Santa in week 5? Or what the origin
Yeah.
of the lemon demon is? Well, I think
Okay.
I'm on track to getting this whole thing figured out. Will it be
Well,
speculative?
what?
Absolutely.
I mean,
is it more
I
hypothesis
guess
than
they
actual
just
theory?
take
You
over the
betcha.
mall,
Am I aware that the
the
game
Santa,
devs have
'cause
gone
of the
online to
seat
talk about some
for
of
the
this stuff in a
crap
way
battle?
that
I
directly
don't know.
contradicts some of what we're talking about today? Yes, and I don't care because I think they're keeping secrets for the final game. Does it give me a chance to spend
I
a week
use
listening
keeping
to this
secrets.
music on loop while I research the script? Undoubtedly. And that, my friends, is why we're here. So let's
get
one
into
thing
this
out of
lore.
the way right off the bat. The way the weeks are presented in-game
Yeah.
is misleading. Sure, they're
Wait, what?
numbered 1 to 7, but from a
Yeah.
lore perspective, this isn't an accurate timeline of events. Phantom
Wait,
Arcade,
really?
the game's story lead slash animator slash character creator, confirmed
Wait,
this during the live
what?
stream.
Week 2 is supposed to come after the mom.
Meaning that the events
Wait,
of week
what?
2 actually come after the events of week 4. In other
So wait.
words, we've got some untangling
So
to
it's
do.
week
Luckily,
1,
our
3,
story
4,
doesn't start
2?
too confusing. The first week, week 1, is indeed the first week chronologically.
Okay.
Boyfriend battles Daddy Dearest, who apparently doesn't take
Okay.
too kindly to the idea of his daughter getting funky on a Friday night. After he loses, Daddy Dearest is humiliated, so he hires a mercenary to kill
right.
off Boyfriend, because why not? Enter Pico, the
Pico.
main antagonist of week 3.
He's a merc who was hired by the
Oh.
dad to go with the boyfriend after the boyfriend humiliated the dad by beating him in the first stage. Pico doesn't quite know who
Oh.
he's being sent to kill until
Wait,
he
actually?
gets there, and then he finds out that it's somebody he used to know.
He used to
Someone
know.
he used to know, huh? Who could that be? Well,
His
Pico
ex.
is an old Newgrounds mainstay with his own series of games, including Pico School.
I wonder how
Pico
come they come up with the
Syndicate,
idea
Pico's
X.
Infantry Covert Operatives game.
Yeah, there's
to
a
name
lot.
few. But in one of those games, Pico's School Love Conquers All, released last
Wait,
week
what?
for April Fools, we get hints that Pico and Boyfriend might have actually had themselves an intimate backstory.
This is my boyfriend. Everyone at school is totally cool with it. I'm not saying everything is perfect, but our planet is coming around.
Now,
Wait, what?
obviously, this
He
was
was
an April
in-
Fool's project, and most likely set in an alternate universe. So, can we really
I mean, we
believe
kinda
that
get some of the
Boyfriend and
story
Friday
based
Night
from
Funkin' might
FNAF.
have a romantic
What?
backstory
What?
with Pico? Yeah,
Friday Night
actually,
Funkin', not
100%
FNAF.
yes. Look
Friday
no
Night
further than the
Funkin'
developer
EG.
posts on Reddit and Twitch streams.
Oh, he actually
Pico and
posed.
BF are canonically exes. That is real.
Bruh.
So if you played the level and assumed that Pico was a jealous ex, you were absolutely right, but
Oh,
maybe
jeez.
not in the way that you first expected. The next antagonist in the
Okay.
timeline is Mommy Mirist, duking it out on the roof of a limo speeding down the highway with an army of backup dancer henchmen. And if the limo
Yeah.
didn't tip you off, Girlfriend's family
Yeah, they're
is
rich.
loaded. We see it briefly in one of the earliest trailers for the game, but Daddy Dearest is a former rock star. And according
Yeah,
to
we know
details
that,
shared
we
on
know
the
that.
game's Kickstarter, Mommy Mirist is
Is
a
a
pop
pop
star
star.
in her own right.
We see
Hence
that
the limo
too.
and all the dancers. It's also
Yep.
worth noting that those demonic backup dancers are apparently grown in bottles, a detail that's going to become very important
sorry,
later
what?
on as we talk about the lore. The fact that they could be
Wait, what?
regrown, though, is good considering in the final game they'll likely die during one of the song transitions. In a now-deleted tweet, Phantom
Wait,
Arcade
what?
hinted at this surprise death, and looking at unused sprites hidden in the game, we see them ripped to pieces, with the first in the sequence showing
Wait,
them
what?
clearly getting hit in the gut by something. That something is likely a low-hanging light pole, another unused sprite found in the game's files. Now this is where we're really going to start filling in lore holes with puzzle pieces sourced from various developer comments. After his battle with
What?
Mom, Boyfriend's musical ability seemingly manages
Oh,
to
no.
gain him acceptance from the family. We know this based on
Okay.
a bit of lore that Dev Phantom Arcade dropped during a live stream.
The boyfriend gets accepted by the family because week 2 is supposed to come after the mom.
And yeah, while Dad and Mom might no longer
Okay.
consider Boyfriend a target for murder, they're still willing to mess with him, which leads us to Halloween.
When the boyfriend's accepted by
Okay.
the family, they sort of invite him over and like play cruel tricks on him. So they make him come over to their like
Oh.
spooky Transylvania house and pass out like candy with the girlfriend on Halloween, and the spooky kids stop by.
Those spooky kids, by the
Ooh.
way, are Skid and
And
Pump,
Pump.
characters from the Spooky Month
TVs,
video
it's from the series,
and originators
yeah.
of the Spooky Dance. However, not everything is as it seems.
Turns out they were kind of being tricked by someone not so nice.
Someone not so nice is the monster
What?
with the lemon-shaped head. And yes, it's merely lemon-shaped and not actually a lemon, according to the
Yeah.
devs in yet another deleted tweet. Regardless
Bruh,
of what
how much
his head
deleted
really
tweets?
is, though, he makes no secret of the fact that he intends to eat girlfriend.
Yep, I remember that. I remember Corey
But
Genshin from that.
Why? Just because he's a monster?
Oh God, no,
or
Corey.
Is something more going on here? And this
Sad.
is where we get back into heavy theory territory.
Okay,
Remember when
so
I
the
said that
theory
Mommy
based
Dearest's
on-
backup dancers are born out of a bottle? That's why
Yes.
them getting murdered by a telephone pole hereditary style didn't matter a whole lot because they
yep,
could just
they
be
did.
regrown. It could tie in
Bruh.
with something in the Lemon Demon's lyrics. While the appearance with Skin
Wait,
and Pump
what?
had to be pieced together by the fan community using unused assets, Lemon Demon officially makes an appearance in week 5 at Christmas in the level
Yeah,
of
okay,
Mall
yeah.
Santa. Just out of nowhere, randomly
Yeah, he come
appears.
out.
It is a weird transition. It's
Yeah,
kinda
very.
the only one like it in the game thus far. But in his song
True.
Winter Horrorland, we get this lyric. Fallen angels, aka
Demons.
created
Bro,
your
what?
meat. It's another reference to things being grown or born unnaturally. Could this monster be related to the backup dancers in some way? Maybe a
What?
mistake created by Mommy Mearest and Daddy Dearest during their henchman testing. Because remember, the
Ooh.
monster's goal here is to kill and eat girlfriend. I wouldn't be
Girlfriend.
surprised if his only beef against boyfriend is just
Interrupting.
that it got in the way. Now, that connection between the monster
Okay.
and the family might seem like it's a stretch, but consider
Not
this.
really.
Another unused asset from the game has the
I
monster
remember
literally
this.
growing out of a pumpkin. Notice the misplaced eyes in the jaw.
How
He's
did
like
I not
goo.
notice
He's able
that?
to transform, grow out of things. Again, just like a henchman that
Bruh.
would be grown out of a bottle. He also
How did I not
canonically
notice
has the demonic
that?
ability to alter someone's perception, which is their explanation for why the background in week 5 is able to change between songs 2 and 3. Again, this
Alright.
isn't a deleted tweet, which tells me
Okay.
that it's something that they might be trying to save for the final game. But just think
The
about that for a
final,
second.
eh?
He's able to transform himself and reality. Guess what? He's Santa. Yeah, isn't it a little weird that Daddy Dearest and Mommy Mearest are holding a mall Santa hostage in week 5? Super random, right?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna predict that it's because Santa is really the monster in disguise. Or because we see a silhouette in the background of the mall, maybe one of the monster's warriors, transformed, hiding, waiting to get his revenge. And yeah, like I said before, I know that the devs have gone online to say that Santa's dead.
I could
and that
just-
Santa
Wait. Is it weird that this kind of makes sense? Because if you guys remember week 5, when it's time to versus the monster, he had a Santa Claus hat. The exact Santa Claus hat Santa was wearing. So, okay.
is
That-
Santa, but neither
what?
of those statements actually contradict anything about this theory. Another monster could very well be hiding inside that normal Santa, using his
Big
body
Gucci
as a
hat
sort
is
of
literally
disguise.
not the
'Cause as we're
same.
about to see in week 6, body swaps happen
Yeah,
in this
bodies-
universe and are 100%
This is Friday the
fake.
13th all
And this
over again.
prediction ties in with the following week as well. See, in a seemingly random twist, week 6 switches gears entirely and puts you into a
Yeah.
PS1 style video game. The title of the week,
Yeah,
Dating
for some
Simulator,
reason.
an obvious play on dating simulator, features a battle against a handsome man named Senpai who, after you defeat him twice,
Handsome.
turns into a horrific floating spirit head. It's another one of
Yep.
those weird transitions.
Remember that?
So what is going on
Yep.
here? Well, it was confirmed via
Yeah,
live
what?
stream that Senpai is a character from a video game that Girlfriend plays, and that the spirit is trapped inside of that video game character. But Senpai is still himself.
Senpai is just a video game character that's inside the game she plays. There's a human soul that was like trapped inside that character.
So first and foremost, why are we suddenly in a video game? Well, the common belief on
You guys remember the Kickstarter trailer where when they show every week and then when they show week 6, it said her game? As in her video game? Bruh, I'm losing brain cells with this. I'm losing brain cells. What?
line is that Daddy Dearest has the ability to trap human souls inside of video games, which would coincide
Okay.
with all the soul experiments that we've
I
been
mean,
talking
Pio
about.
get
with
lucky,
both
he
the
get an
henchman
Xbox
and the
Series
lemon
S.
monster. This would also coincide with what the spirit says during the cutscene where he breaks
Alright,
through.
he
Quote,
did
direct
trap-
contact with real humans after being trapped in here for
Yeah.
so long.
His
And
dad
her
do
of
that.
all people, I'll make her father pay
Father,
for what he's
yep.
done to me and all the others. I'll beat you and make you take my place. You don't mind your bodies being borrowed, right?
Yeah,
Wow, that is a lot to unpack there. So first, let's talk about that last line. You don't mind your bodies being borrowed.
Body
This
swaps.
is now confirmed to be a world where soul swaps can happen, and where people can walk around inside the bodies of others.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Gives us more evidence to support my hypothesis that Santa is actually a monster in disguise, which is why Mommy and
kinda
Daddy
makes
are
sense,
attacking
though.
him in the mall. That could also explain
It
why
really
Daddy would
makes
then put
sense.
us inside this video game.
Revenge.
Isn't it weird that Daddy would put boyfriend in here after he had already canonically won the family over in the previous weeks? Well, it could very possibly
Dad
be
go
because
want
we doubted
revenge?
him. Seeing Daddy and Mommy holding Santa at gunpoint, boyfriend tries to stop it, only to give the monster a chance to transform. And because the monster escapes or whatever, Daddy punishes us by putting us inside the video game. But there's one thing that goes unexplained with this interpretation. Why is girlfriend here? It seems odd that Daddy would punish his daughter as well by sending her into the game. And maybe the Daddy sends them both into a game thing has been confirmed via a tweet or something, but I haven't been able to find an original source to back it up. Which got me to ask, what if none of this is Daddy's doing? Remember, the lemon monster can alter perception and reality. Maybe he's the one who's actually doing this. Oh sure, the line, I'll make her father pay for what he's done to me and all the others, implies that Daddy is the one who put everyone in the game. But there's another way to read that line. It could just be referencing all the souls that Daddy's been experimenting on, which led to the creation of the lemon monster in the first place and resulted in Spirit getting trapped here. Because again, consider this, in his lines, the Spirit calls out direct contact with real humans, implying there's some difference between you being in the game, real humans able to retain your own bodies, and him being in the video game, a spirit who possesses a character. It also implies that he's the only one in here with no other real humans around, which kind of debunks the idea that Daddy is sending the souls of failed boyfriends.
By the way, I might do a live stream with Doki Doki. Oh
Which is a
jeez.
theory that we've seen kicking around on the internet, but just doesn't line up with what we're seeing in the game. Anyway,
Because I need to play that game real bad.
Daddy, you are trapped in a video game, and only one thing can save you: the power of sick beats. So there you have it, friends. A lot more seems to be brewing under the surface between shape-shifting monsters, soul experiments, and lots of people wanting revenge for the secret experiments that Daddy and Mommy have been doing.
Well, week
that I haven't
7.
talked about Tank Man in week 7 yet, but we're on page 5 of this script, and my Tank Man stuff is another 2 pages long, which would be unfair to the editors, to be honest. So I am saying no to crunch time, and I am saying to you that, hey, if you enjoyed this, maybe we can save that bit for another day. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see more theories on Friday Night Funkin'. Tell me to Bebop go finish writing that next theory. And I know what you're thinking. Why in the world would I dedicate a sizable chunk of my life to unpacking the lore of a game with like 5 lines of dialogue in it? You've probably assumed correctly. It's because I can't sleep. Sometimes you just can't turn off your thoughts at night, so you lay there in bed thinking through theories about a store brand Pablo Sanchez and his rapping half-demon girlfriend. But thanks to today's sponsor, Audible, I've actually been able to get my sleep schedule back on track.
So this is just his sponsor now. So if you guys want, oh god, I don't know, bro, most of those things make so much sense with the story though. If you guys have enjoyed this reaction, like and subscribe. If you guys wanted more reactions from Game Theory, oh god, I'm losing brain cells right now. It makes so much sense, dude. That's the thing. Even if it's just a theory, it makes sense with the actual story with Lemon Demon and thing. Bro, I can't wait for part 2 for when he go and talk about Tank Man. Ooh, let's go. Guys, I've enjoyed. Like I said, like and subscribe. This is a whole 20 minutes, so you guys better like and subscribe for this. See you guys next time. Bye.